Beverly, how long you?
Sorry. All right. Okay, we are live. Let me just check on my phone just to make sure that we are really live. Let me see it. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, there you go. I can see you. All right. Okay. Oh, I sorry because this is live. I should have been put you before putting you on the stage, but anyway, you're here, guys. Anyway, right? Okay, welcome everyone. Thank you for coming, Joey and Rachel. So today is really exciting. Today is my fifth episode of my live interview session. So this is going to be an exciting day. I For all of you who are watching, for the past for the past, I think, 5 weeks, I've been featuring everyday people from our business community who are really loving the results online. So today is no different. I'm so honored to have Joey and Rachel. They are from Alberta, Canada. They are a power couple who took a leap of faith into this business. And amazingly, Joey is already retired at his 40s. So job well done, Joey. And so let's keep this ball rolling. And to start with, can you just introduce yourselves to the audiences, please, Joey and Rachel?
You take it away.
Sure. Yeah. So we're Joey and Rachel. We live in Calgary, both born and raised, which is pretty unique. We've been married almost 20 years, and we've got two teenage boys.
Two handsome teenage boys, right?
Absolutely.
Right. All right. Okay. So I know you've been in the business for how many years? Is it 5 years, right? Five
Yeah,
years.
we
So
just
5 years.
celebrated 5 years.
5-year
And then
anniversary.
you've been. When did Rachel join you in the business? I know you were the first one, Joey, to start the business, right? When did Rachel join you?
So this is interesting. I was super skeptical when we first came across this business. And I mean, that's just kind of my nature. That's not surprising to Joey at all that he found something and I had a million and one questions that needed to be answered. And eventually I just said, you know what? It seems good enough for you to try. Um, why don't you get started and let me see how it goes? And how long do you think it took before I was like 2 feet in? I would say it was like dipping a toe in, would you say like 6 months in? Maybe.
Yeah, I think you were always supporting me.
Yeah.
And I think you became fully engaged after about 6 months.
6 months. And then like a year. And then it's just kind of built in. And then now well.
Yeah, once she saw that how the system worked and saw the checks rolling in, and
That's it.
Well, and just saw that it was legitimate. Like when
Yeah.
you're filing
Right.
your taxes every year, it's
Mhm.
like this is a legitimate business. I
yeah,
Right.
just didn't want to be taking advantage of people like you see so many people do on the internet. So I just wanted to make sure we were in a good place.
Yes, right. That's correct. So, I know Joey left his job like in the construction industry. Like, how long have you left your job, Joey? Is it how many years already?
I retired probably about 2.5 years ago
Two
now.
and a half years. So, are you enjoying it? Of course, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've
Yeah.
seen your post that you've been traveling and all, and wow, that's amazing. So, I know this is something new to you because I know you used to have like a traditional business, right? You do some traditional businesses before, but going online, it's something new to you. So, for me as well, I'm a registered nurse by profession, and I left my nursing career actually 4 years ago. It's something new, and I know that it was also a big or huge decision for you guys, for Joey to really leave the construction industry. So what was this defining moment, Joey, that made you realize that you wanted to really to do something different at this time?
I feel like you should tell the vacation story because
Sure.
everybody, if they're in a traditional career, whether it's nursing or whether you own a brick and mortar business like we did, you come up in situations that are just like pivotal situations, right? And you should tell the story.
Sure. So I was in a Bobcat. I was working on a big project, and I was trying to wrap it up. I was putting in like 10 or 12-hour days, and our family had a vacation scheduled. And so I was trying to finish this job, and I'm in a Bobcat, and just everything's going wrong. And I remember FaceTiming Rachel saying that just there's no way that I can finish this job. I'm not going to be able to come on vacation, and you're going to have to take the kids and go on vacation without me. And seeing her face, the devastation in her face, I was like, what am I doing with my life? Like, why is this my life that I'm making work a priority over my family? This needs to change.
And it's little moments, like not little moments, those are big moments all along the way, right? Every time you have to miss a family get together, or perhaps you're working shift work and you're missing Christmas or Easter or whatever holidays you celebrate, right? Birthdays. It's you miss all these moments. And for us, when our kids are young, we really wanted to be able to be there for them in the moments that mattered.
Right. Those are like the never again moments, right? It's just so frustrating, but you cannot really do anything because somebody needs to work, right? So yeah, I feel the pain with that story. I actually remember that post that you have in our community, Joey, FaceTiming with sorry, with Rachel, and then oh my god, you cannot go with that vacation. It's like the plan of having you as a family, right? It's just so sad, but it's the reality. So right now, let's move on and change the the mood, right? So what is this those things that really change in your life, like the transformation that this business really have done for you and your family?
Well, time is number one.
Yeah.
Time. This summer, we went on a 64-day road trip in an RV all across the United States and Canada. And that's just one example of how we've reclaimed our time, really. And being able to take control of our time means everything to us. I mean, it's not just the 64-day road trip being able to reclaim your time. It's being able to go to Costco on a weekday, right?
Right.
It's like all the little things, and being able to reclaim bits of your health as you go through it. Like, how many days a week do you think you play pickleball or go to the gym?
I go to the gym 3 to 5 times a week, and that's during the day, so that I can be home evenings and weekends when the kids are home.
Right? It's being able to take control of your time in the littlest ways and in the biggest ways. That to us has been the biggest transformation.
Wow, what an inspiring thing, right? Like a huge milestone, especially for Joey. He used to be stuck in a 9 to 5 job and wasn't able to like join you on a trip, but now you guys made to a 64 days trip. Wow, a road trip even. Oh my god, that's so amazing, guys. It's so incredible. So it's so inspiring to see how this business really has given you the time and the resources to build not just a life but a legacy, right? Like you're building something for your kids now, the memories and all. It's just so priceless. So thank you so much for sharing that one. I'm sure a lot of people who will be watching this by live or by replay, they will be able to resonate with your own story, guys. So before we end this interview, guys, would you like to give a message to our viewers, like those viewers who are like wanting more out of life, but they are still stuck in their comfort zones, maybe because they just have these fears, this skepticism, and all, just like we did before we start, right?
Mm. Nothing is going to change in your life if you don't change something, right? And I think fear and skepticism and hesitancy, those are normal. They have kept us safe for so long, right? But safe also means no growth. You need to be able to grow and change and develop as a person. And the training that we have available not only focuses on the actual mechanics of the business, but also talks about how it's possible to get out of your comfort zone and how to get out of your comfort zone and get out of your own way in the most comfortable ways possible. And I am what you would call an introvert, like an extreme introvert. And I love this business because I can do it and it feels accessible to me. And I love connecting with people. And it's just changed so much about communicating with people for me. I don't know. What do you think about getting out of your way and stepping out of your comfort zone?
What you said sounded perfect. It sounded like you were writing a book.
Right.
Oh
So
my God.
beautiful. That's a beautiful message, Rachel. Thank you so much for that one. Are you like the opposite of each other? Is Joey more on the like the exploring thing? I bet he is because he
Yeah,
even explored this business, right?
I'm more of an extrovert. I like to get
More,
out of
he's
the house.
100% extrovert.
I like to go see people. I like to get out of the house. I like to do things. Rachel
Right,
enjoys
right.
staying at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can see more of Joey like doing all the stuff like during the master classes that we have, right? She's always been there, right? Well, that's something like that's why I was so happy that I can also have you here, Rachel. Well, there is always somebody behind you, behind the success of every man, right? So here is Rachel. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Joey and Rachel, for sharing your inspiring story with us today. It's amazing to see how this business really opened doors, not only for Joey but for the whole family, right? To everyone watching, I hope the journey of Joey and Rachel has shown you what's really possible when you choose to explore new paths, right? So sometimes all it really takes is that first step. The hardest part is the first step, right? So and then you just go and trust the process, right? So thanks for tuning in, and I'll be back next week for more inspiring stories. And remember, keep dreaming, stay inspired, and always remember to take action. All right, bye for now, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.